Hello everybody, and welcome back to another math learning video. And today I brought you guys here a geometry problem. So what does this problem say? So we want to find the area of the three red squares. So as you can see, we have this figure here, and the figure is made up of three red squares, and we are given some side lengths of these sides here. So this whole thing is 22 feet. 6 feet here, 2 feet here, and we want to find the area of everything together. First thing we're going to do is, since these are all squares, right, that means that theoretically we just need, for each individual square, we need to find one side length, and then we could multiply that side length by itself or square it, and then we will get the area of that square. So doing that, I'm going to call this side length here, I'm going to give it a variable name, call it A. So that side is called A. I'm going to call the side of this square B, and the side of this square C. So we need to figure out what these variables are. So let's start with this triangle here. So A, this side is equal to this side here, right? So is there a way that we can rewrite this side in terms of B? Since B is this length, it's also going to be equal to this length here, since these two sides are equal, right? So if this is B, this one is also B, and then that means we can rewrite A as B, this whole side length, minus the 2 feet here. So this is B minus 2, right? And since that is B minus 2, this side length, that means that this also has to be equal to B minus 2, right? Because the side lengths are the same. So now going on to this square here, we can do the same thing to this square in the fact that this C is equal to here, and this side length is going to be equal to the whole side, which, as we already determined, is B, minus the 6 feet here. So that will be B minus 6. So that means that this side here is B minus 6. And now we have this side length of 22 feet. We have it all in terms of B, which means that we can write an equation for it and solve for B, right? Since we have all the same variable. So let's go ahead and do that. So we have that B minus 2 plus B plus B minus 6 is equal to 22. So all we need to do is solve for B. So how do we solve for B? So what we can do is we can put all the like terms together. So all the B's together and all the whole numbers. So how many B's are there? There are 1, 2, 3. So it will be 3B. And now put the whole numbers together. So negative 2 minus 6. Always make sure and be careful with your negatives. So negative 2 minus 6, that would be what? Minus 8, negative 8. And this is equal to 22. And now we can add 8 to both sides. So we have 3B is equal to 22 plus 8, which is what? Is 30. And then divided by 3 to solve for B, we get that B is equal to 10. So here I have rewritten that B is equal to 10. So now all we need to do is plug in B to find the side length. So B here is 10, which means that this whole area was just going to be 10 times 10, right? Since the side lengths are all 10. So 10 times 10 is what? You guys probably know this. It is 100. And then next we have this side length, where it's going to be b minus 2. 10 minus 2 is what? It's equal to 8. So 8 times 8 is 64. That's the area of this square. And now the last square that we have, b minus 6, so that's 10 minus 6 is equal to 4. And then 4 squared, 4 times 4 is equal to 16. So all that is left for us to do is add all the areas of each individual square together to get the total area. So we have 100 plus 64 plus 16. And that is equal to 100 plus 64 is 164 plus 16. 164 plus 16 is equal to 180. Always remember when you do these type of problems that there is something else that is missing from this answer, and that is the units. So here we have what units? Feet. And since it's area, what is it supposed to be? It's supposed to be feet squared. So this is always important. So our final answer is 180 feet squared. Okay? So thank you for watching this video. I hope you enjoyed it, and see you next time. Bye.